Jane Horrocks. She's an actress. Has been in plays and films. One film I really like, Little Voice.
Hello, number one. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
What?
Hello, everybody. This is Mrs. Norman May.
Stop messing about, we're late. Now, come on, quick.
So hurry up before they shut the gate.
Stop that, save it for the punters, come on.
Click, clack, click, clack.
I think probably Little Voice was my favourite part because I did it on stage and it was written for me, so that was a real accolade. It was a nice thing to have happened. The film version of it was great because I worked in great detail with a singing teacher that I'd worked with previously, and it was just so nice to go through all those singers in such detail. It was unlike doing it for stage where there wasn't the rewind button and people, you know, so they had to be so accurate.
I have seen Chicken Run. I don't know too much about what she did in that though.
Roll call! I haven't laid any eggs.
Heidi.
3 days and not one. Oh, no! Why didn't you tell us about it?
Hide me!
We've been so busy with the flying and...
Hide me!
Hide yourself!
Yeah, I mean, you go in time and time again in Chicken Run, you know, I did lots of different sessions. We did one initial session with all the actors, and then we were brought in individually to do new lines and revoice things, and sometimes it is to picture. Towards the end of the film, it can be to picture, but most of the time it's just you on your own in a studio, just with a microphone.
I'd like to talk to her a bit about how she got into acting, because she has done a lot of things, you know, and stage and filming, so I'd like to know a bit more about that.
Well, I enjoyed doing impersonations of people when I was at school, and I found that I could make people laugh doing the impersonations, so I thought that that was my role in life, to do something in the entertainment business. I went to drama college. I got into RADA, which is the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, and did a couple of years there, and then went to the RSC, and which is the Royal Shakespeare Company, and then got into film and television after that. And was very lucky to work with some fantastic film directors, including Mike Leigh, who directed Life is Sweet.
What? Did you get me those fakes?
No.
Why not?
I told you, you want to smoke, you can get your own fakes.
Well, could you lend me some money?
How much?
Tenner.
What's it for?
All right, a fiver.
What do you want it for?
Mind your own business.
Suit yourself.
He works in an improvisational sort of way that you start off without a script and you find a character with him. You work very much individually with him, and you talk about all the people that you know who aren't actors, and he homes it down to one person, and that is the springboard for the character, and everybody does that in the cast. And then you're brought together with other members of the cast and you sort of form a family. And we worked, you know, sort of very, very closely together in forming relationships and forming a story. And when you're actually filming, the story still is evolving, so you don't know how the film is going to end, even when you've started filming. When you see it on film, you think that has come from me, that has come from my creation. And I'm working with Mike so closely as well. But it makes you feel quite proud that you've done all that work, that history has gone with it.
Jane Horrocks has inspired me a lot on acting. It's good that she had the time to come down here and talk to us.
She has actually inspired me.
Yeah, she has inspired me
because
a lot.
now I want to be, because my hopes and dreams was always to become famous, singing and acting. Now she's inspired me to go to college before I do all of that, before going on X Factor or something like that.